Mine's World. And here we talk about a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and all things in between. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know. I think I want this to be like, so for this little segment of my channel, oh, by the way, we have spaghetti that I just made, and we have tea. It's chamomile honey vanilla tea. I had to remember the name because I threw all the packaging away. Okay, so this is kind of just gonna be like every second of the month. I just want to have a moment where I just sit, no scripts, no like I'm not really good at the whole scripting thing either, but no scripts, no research, just me and you and some food, and I just want to talk. Honestly, I don't really know what's gonna come out of this. I'm just gonna talk, see what happens. Sometimes it might be me ranting. Also, don't mention my chopsticks. I eat everything with chopsticks unless it's like soup or something. But it's kind of just, I be having a lot on my mind. I tend to have a lot on my mind. So I kind of just want to use it as my space to vent, to talk about random things that I feel like a lot of people aren't really interested in hearing in my personal life, and I already told them like 17 times and they're tired of hearing it. That's kind of just what this is. This is going to be once a month, probably most likely the second of the month. That's what I plan on doing. I'm just going to have times where I just sit in the camera, and I think I'm going to call it Mine's Corner, because technically my room or my little setup here is in a corner. So I like it. Mine's Corner, Mine's World. With me, mine. Let's see. And I want to do this one like with like the minimalist amount of editing, because I want it to be just me being me showing my like authentic self. I mean, my whole channel is my authentic self, but this is like zero editing. No, like I had to do research on this stuff or none of that, right? But I was gonna say, today's January 2nd, 2023. No, 2024. And my birthday is coming up. My birthday's on the 15th, January 15th. I already have a couple of video ideas I'm gonna be doing, where it's like, one of them, well, I basically today, all I've been working on all day is organizing my monthly schedule, my monthly upload schedule for January, making sure I have all of it like laid out. It's really, sometimes I find it really hard to like okay, so when I first started this up, I think the first video I posted was in like July or June or August, something like that, somewhere in the summer. But I didn't really think it through. Like, I knew I wanted to start a YouTube channel, but I didn't really plan for it. I didn't really, like I said, I didn't really think none of it through. And I'm like, in my head, I was like, I'm just gonna film some stuff. Have all these ideas, I'm just gonna film some stuff. I'm gonna post it. It's gonna be great. Yeah, no, it absolutely wasn't. Everything was seeming to go wrong. Like, I was having problems working with different editing softwares. I was having problems with then my phone stopped working. My Wi-Fi on my phone does not work. So I can't connect to any Wi-Fi, which made it harder, even more harder, to actually get the videos downloaded. Because at first I was recording on my phone, which is really easy, really simple. I loved it. But I wanted to upgrade. I needed something to push me like forward a little bit. I feel like with the actual camera, I now have an actual camera, and I feel like, and that's probably with a lot of the audio problems. I need to get a microphone. I have not gotten a microphone yet, but that's also in the future, me getting a microphone. I feel like that just make it even more cool, because like I'm just talking there with a microphone. I don't know. I like the idea. But what was I saying? editing. So yeah, everything just kept going like wrong. Like the editing software wouldn't work. Then I wouldn't. My Wi-Fi stopped working on my phone. My computer stopped working. Everything just started going wrong. And so here we are, new year. I'm not gonna say new me because every time somebody says new year, new me, it seems to backfire. It seems to have some type of karma associated with it. So I'm not gonna say that. But it is a new year, and I'm just gonna be. I really want this to work out. I really do. I really want this to work out because it's something that I want to say is my. I want to say. How do I say this? This is something that I've been thinking about for a long time. And my mom has been convincing me to get a YouTube channel or to start a YouTube channel since I was in high school. But every time, like, I was so insecure back then. I didn't even like taking pictures. I didn't like being on camera. I don't like. You will find very rare photos of me. Either I'm literally don't know you're taking the picture, or you just caught me on a lucky day where I'm in the mood to take a picture. I don't know. I really rarely ever wanted to be on camera because I was so insecure. And don't get me wrong, I have come a long way. I'm proud of myself. Like I said, I started the channel. I posted videos. Now I'm back at it again. I took that little break or whatever. Well, it was a long break, but I am proud of myself. I've come a long way from high school. High school was really hard. High school wasn't hard. I just was very I was very emotionally detached from myself in high school. So I didn't really want to. I loved hanging out with my friends. I loved being in choir and in dance and all that. But other than that, like, I don't know. Which is crazy. Like, I didn't want to be on camera, but I love to be on stage. Even though I have very bad stage fright when I'm by myself. When I'm in a group, it's okay. It don't matter. When I'm by myself, I have really bad stage fright. And I don't know. I guess my stage fright is gone. Well, I guess technically it's not even really stage fright because I'm in front of a camera, not in front of a whole crowd of people. But yeah, I'm proud of myself. I've come a long way. And even now, like before, and I feel like again before with the mindset that I had at the time, like 2 years ago, even a year ago, as in like 2022, 2023, 2021, all of those years, I would think about starting a channel, or I would think about doing something, and the minorest inconvenience, I'd give it up. I did not care. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't care. I give up. It's not for me. I don't know. Just from the minor fact that all the setbacks that I've had, I'm still continuing to try and still continuing to try to fix it instead of just giving up on it and saying like, this is not for me. I don't do this. This is not for me. I don't care. I don't want to do this no more. Like, it's not. That in itself, even like if you ask my mom, she'll tell you. Well, I hope she would just tell you because you're strangers, but she'll tell you. I just feel like this time is different. This time I'm gonna stick it through all the ups and downs, all the hardships and whatever. I'm gonna stick it through. I'm gonna get it, and I honestly cannot wait for this family, this population, civilians. I don't know. Can't wait for y'all to start showing up, like really showing up. Sometimes I be having some really good stuff to say, alright? Sometimes I say the most randomest things, but then somebody else will be like, yo, like that's actually pretty dope. But then sometimes I'll say some of the random things and people will be like, what? What did she say? What did she say? Also, I want to apologize up front. Actually, no, I don't want to apologize. I want to let you guys know it's not this video. These type of videos that these type of videos that I post, that I'll be posting, the Mine's Corner or whatever, they're gonna be all over the place because it's literally just gonna be me sitting down, probably most likely with some food, and just talking and ranting and whatever comes to my head. I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna tell you guys about it. I have ADHD, alright? So if I seem to be jumping all over the place, it is what it is. What can I say? What can I say? Love that guy. wanted me to mention to y'all how good this spaghetti is. It's really good. I know I wanted to talk about, this is my decoration journal. This is my like idea journal of sorts. Like, I write down all my ideas in here. And first off, when I first started writing in here, so this is the first couple of pages. Look at this. All of these pages were full, top to bottom, with ideas, with my thoughts. I was writing poems and stuff in here at one point. Top to bottom. One day, I guess water got on it or something. In the pen, I was using erasable pen. All of the words erased. That's another setback I had. I couldn't even remember what was in these first couple of pages. It's like a good, I want to say 7-8 pages. And then as you can see right here, I tried to trace over what it was that I was writing about. I mean, I can still see, wow, I can actually see a lot more from here. What in the world? I can literally see every word. That's crazy. See, I even tried to do like the investigative, no, not investigative. I even tried to do like the, where you like shade it and you should be able to see the words come out. Didn't work. But now, like with the light, I guess the way the light is shining on it, I can actually see like everything. What is this? I'm gonna have to go through and just write. Like, see, even this page, you're not gonna be able to see it. You're gonna think I'm lying and you're gonna think I'm tripping, but it's okay. This page is from 6/24 or 6/22/23, and that's when that first started coming up with ideas and stuff for the YouTube channel. This one, I think, I don't know what I wrote this for. I think it was a poem or something. Let me read it to you guys. Just this one little section, if I can even. It says, Forrest Gump once said, "Life is like a box of chocolate. I don't think I ever really understood the saying until right now. Life is like a box of chocolate because you never know what you got until you take a bite. I mean, yeah, there are pictures that tell you what each one is, but you won't know if you like one if you don't bite into it." See, some good insight right there. Basically, without it being all stumbled over, I was saying, so I remember writing this. When I used to get up at 5 o'clock every morning, go outside and meditate. Oh my gosh, it was good for my mental. But when I tell you I was tired. Oh my gosh, I was so tired. But I loved it though, because after a while you start to get used to it, and then you're kind of like, okay, wait, because I kind of like this. And then honestly, I don't know what happened. I kind of just fell out of waking up that early. Whatever. Oh, but what I meant by that, or what I was like, I guess my brain was kind of trying to say by that, is, you know, the famous line from Forrest Gump, life is like a box of chocolate. You don't know what you get in life, or if you're going to like what you get in life until you take a bite of it. Because even though there's like little descriptions of what each chocolate is, or what each chocolate contains, you're not going to know if you like it until you take a bite. But then again, you might not like it. But you took a bite, didn't you? I don't know. My brain, I be coming up with some real random. That's crazy. Ooh, look, here I was gonna do a video about what I learned in my 21 years of life. Oh, I can do that one. Cause I'm gonna be 22 now, guys, in January 15th. It says, I don't see. Oh yeah, I remember this. So this one basically is talking about like. I guess I can kind of get a little bit into this. Growing up, I didn't really see, like, even now, like, I feel like as a child, or more younger, like, middle school me was more adult than adult me is. Like, right now, I don't really feel, well, at that time, I didn't really feel like an adult. Even though I went to school, I mean, I went to college, I went to work, I paid my bills and stuff like that. I didn't really feel like an adult. Like, if somebody my age was to come up to me and try to talk to me, I would get like, I wouldn't be like, oh, this is just a normal person like trying to talk to me. It would be like, why is this person like, I don't know. In my head, everybody else has a different mindset than me at my 21 years of life. I feel like I was very much stuck in, oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I work with middle schoolers, right? And for a long time, I didn't, the mindset that I felt like I was in like a middle school life mindset, or like, I don't know. But it's gonna get really sad. It's gonna get really like, aww, but whatever. It's just, like I said, it's gonna be, these type of videos are gonna be all over the place. But for the longest time, I feel like not even for the longest time, until now, I feel like the last time that I was genuinely like happy was when I was in middle school. I don't know what happened between 8th grade in middle school and 9th grade in high school. Two completely different minds. 8th grade, I was friends with everybody. I loved talking to everybody. Like, yeah, I was a little shy, but I was the person that would talk to you and make friends with you. Like, all my life, that's how I was. Elementary school, middle school. My best friend that I have right now, the only reason why, like, I think, because we switched school, we met second grade, we met 6th grade, second semester, because I remember it vividly because I had opposite class schedules of her, and then when we switched, that's when we became friends, that's when we met, and like we started talking and we became friends, and I believe I was the one who talked to her because she was so shy. Like, I don't know, I'm gonna have her come on here and we'll talk about how we met and stuff like that, because I feel like but that's just like an example. Like, I've always been so outgoing and so like willing to go make friends with people, and sometimes I do get that. Sometimes, not often now, but then reading this, it made me think like, I don't know, working at the, you know how they say like shadow work, like go through your life and just write down everything and write down like, you know, what you're thinking, whatever it may be. I feel like working at the middle school kind of healed that part of me. I got to, I was in charge, and I would do my job. Like, I love my job. I would do my job to the best that I can, but I wouldn't do my job to the point where it's just like, the kids would not, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I feel like I get along with the kids very well, mostly because I still had that middle school mindset. And now I'm seeing myself back then, and now it's just like I've grown so much. Like, it's kind of crazy. And those kids helped me a lot. I'm gonna start crying. I can feel it. They really helped me a lot. And I don't know if they know how much they helped me. And if they see this video, you guys really helped me a lot. Helped me more than, oh my god. I'm trying not to cry because I don't cry. Who cries nowadays? But they really did get me through. They really did get me through a lot. And I feel like I hope that I was able to be the best that I could for them. Because I know that a lot of people and a lot of kids really struggle with, you know, at-home life and school life, and I just wanted to be that escape for them. I wanted to show them that they had somewhere or someone that they could go to, that they can just talk to if they needed to, that they can come to when they need help with their homework, when somebody is bothering them. I made sure to know that they knew, or I tried my best to make sure that they knew that my classroom was a safe. Like, I worked in an after-school program, and so I have my own, at the time, I have my own little group sometimes. And for me specifically, I worked with cheer, so I would have my own little cheer group. But even with the rest of the kids, like I wanted them to know that I wanted to be their safe space. I don't know. I really wanted to be. Gosh, inspirational. Ugh, I hate that word. But I did though. I really did want to be like. I wanted to show them that it's okay to like anime, or that everybody likes anime, but I wanted them to know that it's okay to like K-pop. It's okay to like anime. It's okay to like video games. Like as long as it's not taking over your life and as long as it's not harming anybody else, be you. I would play music for the kids as long as it was, appropriate for school. School appropriate. If anybody was to make fun of the music that you're putting up there, they already knew. Like instantly they would know because you didn't did you put a song up there? Oh no, I didn't. Okay, well they were brave enough to put their song up there. How can you make fun of what they like? Just because you don't like it. I would make sure that okay, I wanted them to know that one, I will stand up for them. I needed them to know that it's okay to stick up for yourself without going to violence. It's okay to struggle. Like classes are hard. This stuff that these teachers are teaching them are hard. Especially after the pandemic and everything like that. Like everything is so much more harder, And I had a lot. Spelling is a problem with a lot of schools and a lot of kids, and my school was not different. But not one time would I ever be like, you don't know how to spell that? No, I'm gonna sit down with you and I'm gonna explain to you how to spell it. And then I'm gonna ask you again 2 days later to make sure you remember how to spell that word that you are having trouble with. Math, if I don't know, I love math. All the kids know. If you want help with math, come to me. I got you, because I love math. But if I don't know how to do it, we're going to sit down right here, and we're going to look it up together and make sure that we both know how to do it now. So just in case somebody else needs help. You remember that? You remember last week when we were having trouble with that? Yep. Come on. Let's go. We're going to go help them out now. They helped me more than I'm sure they know that they did. Even though a lot of times it was just us all joking around or making fun of me because that's just what I do. But I made sure to let them know that it's okay. Like, people are going to laugh at you. People are not going to like you. And that's just how it is. Honestly, that's just how it is. Sometimes people don't like who you are. And sometimes people don't like... And sometimes it's just because they don't like themselves. And that has nothing to do with you. You can't change that. And that's another thing I hope that they got from me working there, is that people are gonna not like you, and that's okay, because that seems like that person's personal problem, not yours. But I hope that the kids are doing well. I hope that the kids will do well and prosper at whatever they put their hearts to. I know we had a lot of gamers. We got a lot of... One of the kids, she loves taking pictures. We got a lot of, I hope that they find themselves, and I hope that they help heal the world. I hope they continue my message of trying to make sure everybody feels accepted. What more can we ask for, On that note, kids, if you're watching this, or if you ever just so happen to come across this video, and this is after, if I do end up leaving, if this is after I leave, just know, I will miss you guys. You guys changed my life, as sappy as that sound. You helped me get past a lot of my internal issues. Even if it was just from you guys being there, I've seen a lot of myself in a lot of you, and a lot of younger me in a lot of you guys. And if anything, I hope that you guys can, I don't know, I want you guys to be good. I want you guys to do good. I want you guys to spread positivity, and I want you guys to continue being yourselves, and to just know that you have somebody out there in your corner rooting for you guys, okay? And eventually I will finish that book. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. I will finish that book. But yeah, I think this was a good first Maya's Corner. And should I come up with an outro for this too now then? I don't know. What was I gonna say? My spaghetti is cold, my tea is cold, everything's cold. Because I got a little too into the video. But honestly, very cold. Oh man. With that being dropped, bye! I'm just kidding. I think I got everything out, I guess. Should I come up with an outro for this? I should have just used the same bye. I can just do that. I like it.